If you touch your woman in these 5 places I want to share with you, she will come back asking for more. If you just touch her very well in these 5 major places, all right, she will come back always asking for more, and she will never want to leave your presence. Number one is the neck. All right, you see, what actually turns women on is different from what turns men on. When you come close to her, either through her back, and you begin to touch her neck, you begin to rub her neck, like somewhere here, all right? Begin to rub her neck very well in a gently manner, all right? You are making her to feel relaxed, and it turns women on. She will love it. This is very sensitive. Every woman enjoys it. So when you are doing it, it's like a kind of a massage, but not actually massage, just rubbing her neck, touching her neck smoothly and gently, all right? You are sending signal, all right, to her brain. You are sending signal into her honeypot. Something is beginning to trigger, because that thing you are doing is actually making her to feel relaxed, is making her to feel connected to you. And you see these things I'm sharing with you, don't do it with a woman that you are meeting for a one-night stand, all right? Make sure that this woman is your woman, because when you do these things with a woman you just met, either a one-night stand, knock and go, chop and go, that woman will come back looking for you. She will come back looking for you, because these things are very, very sensitive. So just make sure that this is your woman, a woman that you are with, a woman that will be with you. And when you are doing these things for her, she will always feel happy and relaxed to be in your presence. Number two, her thighs. All right, women enjoys it well when you touch and rub her thighs gently. When you are doing that, she's just feeling on top of the whole world. That's what she's feeling. And especially if she's pregnant, all right, she will enjoy the more. This is why most pregnant women will tell you, please rub my leg. A kind of romantic. You still rub her leg, and she'll feel relaxed. A pregnant woman may even sleep off when you are rubbing her legs. Okay, so but when you are getting close to the thighs, that place is very sensitive. When your hand is close to the thighs, around the thighs, and you are rubbing it, you are doing it gently, she's feeling something in between her legs. All right, her clickly may even stand. And to some of you men, you don't know that clickly also can stand. Yeah, it does stand as well. All right, that place to be shaking, to be giving signal. If your hand is very close to the thighs, and if you are rubbing it gently, don't go more than there. All right, don't cross the boundary. Just make sure you're within the thighs and you are rubbing it, rubbing it and rubbing it. Before you know, she may be the one to draw you closer to herself, because there is a level of that rubby you will do. She may not be able to withstand it again, and she will draw you closer, because that thighs will send a very strong sensation, all right, to her body. You send a very strong sensation to her brain, that even when you are doing and rubbing that thighs, what she'll be thinking at that moment is not what you are rubbing. What she's thinking is far, far deeper than what you are rubbing. And there is a level you will take that stuff to. She will draw you close to herself, and that may take you guys to a happy ending. The third place you should always touch your woman, all right, to keep her closer, is the hair. At times you don't know that the hair of a woman is very sensitive. Not just touching the hair itself. Make sure your hand as well touches the skull of the hair while you are touching the hair. Either she make hair or she just wash hair and leave the hair natural. I know men love natural hair, right? So if the hair is natural, while you are touching the hair, make sure that your hand touches the skull of the hair. You will discover that when you are doing that, she will close her eyes. Some of them will do like this. She will not know when she closes her eyes, because these things are very sensitive. There are two major things that makes a woman to close her eyes. Number one is when you are touching the hair. All right, you are touching the hair very smoothly and very gently. You are doing it. She will close her eyes. The second thing that makes a woman to close her eyes is when you are licking her plate. So some of you men that knows how to lick plate, that likes licking her plate, and please don't lick any woman's plate if she's not clean. Make sure before you lick a woman's plate, you must have known that this woman is very, very clean. All right, I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to teach you on that. But in this one, when you are licking a woman's plate, you discover that she will close her eyes, and the only thing that makes her to close her eye is just the licking of the plate and the touching of the hair. So you discover that these two things are the same signal. So the signal that she will receive when you are licking her plate, she will also receive the same signal when you are touching her hair. Meanwhile, the licking of the plate will send more signal to her brain. The sensation of the clickly is more higher than the one of touching the hair. All right. So when you are touching the hair, it will make her to want you the more. You are sending a very strong sensation to to her body, her whole body will be craving to have you the more. Her whole body will be craving to have you. At times, you want to remove your hair from the hair, she will hold your head back and she pull it back. And you know that every woman has this hair scratching syndrome. They have this hair scratching syndrome. Let her watch the hair today, all right? The hair will still be scratching her. And when she scratch the hair herself, it's different from when you scratch the hair for her. So when you are scratching the hair for her, it means different thing entirely. Number one, you are helping her to scratch it. Number two, you are sending signal to her brain. So it's very, very important that you do that, and she will get closer to you. This is one of the reasons why some women prefer to go to a salon where the man is the one in charge of making hair. All right, there are some men that make hair, so some women prefer going there, not just because the man sabi make hair, the man can make hair very well. No, but because when that hand, the hand of a male gender, begins to touch her hair, she feels somehow, and especially if she's in love with the man, if it's the man that she loves, when you begin to touch that hair, it's going to make her go crazy. The fourth place you should touch a woman to make her feel more closer to yourself is the palm. You see this palm? This palm, it is very, very sensitive. When you are touching her palm, you are making her to relax, because you see this, your palm is connected to your heart. All right, go and do a medical research. Your palm is connected to your heart. Your feet as well is connected to your heart. When you are rubbing the palm, touching the palm, you are, actually touching her heart. You are making her to feel relaxed. And that is why anytime you are doing all those things I'm highlighting, it will be difficult for her to tell you to stop, because she's actually enjoying it. If you have not tried it out, try it out after you watch this video. And it's important, all right, you give me a reply, come back to this video and drop your comments. Let us see how it worked out for you. All right, so always touch her palm, hold her hands. When you hold her hands, just make sure you are rubbing her palm. She will be relaxed, and it will be difficult for her to tell you to stop it. You see, this is why that when you touch a woman that she's not your woman, maybe she's not your girlfriend, maybe that she's just a normal friend and there is nothing attached, either in public or somehow, you just hold her hand. Once you do that, she will remove her hand. She will tell you, please stop that. All right, because that thing you are doing is very, very sensitive. She have started feeling what you are doing. But to you, you may just do it because you're going to be funny and not that, just to make her happy. But what she's receiving in her memory, what she's receiving, all right, in herself, is not the same thing you think that you are doing. Because that thing is very, very sensitive. She's getting a different interpretation, and not only in her brain, but in between her legs as well. The fifth one, which is very, very important as well, is her waist. When you touch the waist of your woman, especially when she's lying down, not when she's standing, all right, it works like a massage. Do you know that your palm, your hand, works better than drugs? It works better than pain reliever. Maybe she's tired, or even when she's not tired, she just lie down, all right? You just begin to rub her waist towards her buttocks, all right? Towards her buttocks, you pack it up, you massage it. It kind of a soft squeezing. You pack it up, you massage it, go the back, and concentrate on the waist, all right? Towards the buttock, towards the bum bum. Concentrate, you pack it up, you rub it. You will see that the way she will be relaxing, she will breathe where she will relax. And when you are doing that, listen, what you are doing now, you are sending a very strong signal to her brain. She's enjoying it, and her body is warming up. You are building up a kind of an intense emotion in her. And there is a level of this that you will do, and she will grab you. She will demand for something. All right, so make sure you are doing it. Your hands are very, very important. This hand, especially if the woman is your woman, it works better than pain reliever. Even when she's tired, even when she's not tired, make sure that you touch her waist, you rub her waist, all right? You pack up the bum bum, you pack up the buttocks, you squeeze it, soft squeezing, don't make it harsh. Then when you do that, she's going to enjoy it, and she will keep on coming back to you for more. God bless you. If this video actually bless you at all, please share it. Don't enjoy it alone. Share it to all your contacts and everyone around you, and make sure you drop a comment in the comment section and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. All right, if you have actually tried out something like this and it worked out for you, please share your experience with us right here in the comment section, because this is a platform that when people come, even your comments can actually make people to learn the more. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and to you that have subscribed, I say God bless you. I've actually recommended some very important videos connected to what you just watched now, and I'm trusting God as you watch them, more knowledge will be imparted. Bye for now. See you in my next video.